Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with the final game here in the Ezio trilogy, a new Let's Play obviously. It is Assassin's Creed Revelations. We just did Brotherhood and 2, and we're going to do Revelations. And this is going to be a near 100% completion. Again, I shouldn't say that. We're going to do as much as I want to do, essentially, which I'm going to try to 100% Constantinople. We're going to try to get all the books, try to do all the Templar dens, try to do all the Master Assassin missions. The thing we're not going to do is we're not going to bother with 100% sync on these missions. Like, just fuck those. But we will be doing others. We'll do the Puri Reese missions. We'll do all the side content pretty much. Again, however, I do want to have this done by Friday. And also we're going to do Lost Archive, potentially. And we'll also do the Desmond missions. So yeah, this is the save from last time. I guess last time I played it was in November, but yeah, I got 66% sync there. We're gonna try to get higher than that this time. So let's go. Let's do it.
We can keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
It's so strange there because they have the original Desmond character model
Desmond
there,
Miles.
but then when we see him again, like when we actually play as him, he looks different for some
2
reason.
months ago, you were pouring shots.
Yeah, I love this
for
Clay
celebrities,
Kazmarek recap.
But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us.
One of the good
One of
guys.
the good guys.
Yeah, I missed
Isn't
one.
that nice?
I forgot that he said one of
Men
us.
and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we use to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange
Is that
artifact
what they have in common? Again,
behind
it's different
by
apples of Edens. Like, I mean, I guess actually now I think about it, I guess they do come together at the end, don't they? So never mind. Yeah, because obviously Altair's apple
for yourself.
is in the library, which Ezio finds, and then Desmond is there through the Animus. So yeah, I guess they do come together
Your mind is
for the
primed
apple.
to fall into pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay.
Okay, I shut down the
Which again, if you don't know,
monitors.
Revelations
We
was
have a
not
lot of
supposed to
memories,
exist
but
in the
even like
original
this,
like plan for Assassin's Creed. I mean,
Desmond,
neither was Brotherhood, but at least Brotherhood, like
Behind this
initially there was
stable,
going to be
this
an end
sounds
section
good.
to 2 involving Rome and everything, and they
This
just
was built
decided to
recreate
expand that out
memories, not
into
simulate entire
um,
cognitive processes.
The
into,
Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
a full game. But like this is entirely not. This is entirely new. This was not Patrice's plan at all to have Revelations here, but I'm happy there is, because again, I think Revelations here is the perfect cap, like cap off to Ezio. Like and really, it's I mean Ezio and Altair. It really merges these two stories so well, and I'm really hoping that they can do something close to this in Legion. I don't think it's going to be the case because again, this is modern day Ubisoft, and I don't think they give a shit about Assassin's Creed. But if they did, okay, the lighting there is off. I mean, the lighting's completely fucked in this remaster, by the way. But I'm sure it was that way in the original too, though. But at least that part. But yeah, either way, I love this music. God damn, I love the theme. Actually, technically, this isn't the theme, but either way, I love the soundtrack of Revelations. Which, oh, by the way, again, like his fucking face looks completely different. And it looks even more fucking different in 3. Like, it's so strange, like what they did
Tell you my name.
with Desmond's character model.
Damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
Quite a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca, get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man.
Your mind,
Your mind
it's
is
broken.
broken.
I love Clay Kazmarek. I really fucking do.
I feel fine.
He has some of my favorite lines
So did
in
I.
this series.
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy.
Right, which again, I don't get why they changed the character model, considering this was the same fucking engine as AC2 and Brotherhood. So it's like, why change it?
What is this place?
Yeah,
It's
walk and
nice,
talk
isn't
is
it?
in this game. Thank God
We're
for
in the
that.
guts of the Animus.
I
Original
think one of the
test program.
few games
Memories
has.
here.
Is this the only game that has walk and
Physics,
talk?
Weather simulations.
Trying to
Hello,
think.
world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. Saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should.
Which again, if you pay attention to Revelations modern day, you realize nothing
Now,
happens.
the Animus is
And people complain about that, but the reason for that, because again, this is something that I don't feel like people realize about Assassin's Creed, especially some of these, some of the games specifically like Revelations and Rogue, is that these were made when other games were already started development. Again, Revelations here was made when 3 was already, what, 2 years into development?
That thing.
Same thing with Rogue. Rogue was already made when Unity was 3 years into development. So people complain about why there isn't more connecting tissue, and the reason for that is because they couldn't. Like again, they couldn't change 3 and Unity at that point. They already, I mean, they could, but it would be going out of their way to do so.
Finish what you started until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That.
Again, like I mean, that's why I don't complain about Unity having nothing to do with Shay. I complain about Syndicate having nothing to do with Shay. I complain that Syndicate wasn't an Arno sequel, or Syndicate not being at least something involved with Arno and Shay and Connor and bringing them all together. But that's
So I'm
that.
stuck here.
Or even Dead Kids. I mean, why not even just doing
A word
Dead
of warning?
Kids? But
When
whatever.
you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Oh, I thought you knew.
Lucy. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me. What am I doing? What have I done?
But again, like considering this wasn't supposed to exist, I think Darby does a masterful job with this game, though. And it's really impressive to me what he was able to do with this. Something we might as well do is I think we're actually gonna just start off by doing all the Desmond stuff here, just because we can. Especially because they're unlocked at the beginning of the game here. Again, in the real version, they're not supposed to be. In the original version that came out on PS4, you need to collect Animus fragments to unlock these. However, here on the Ezio collection, they unlocked all of them at the beginning, which is dumb considering the Animus fragments are still in the game, but they do nothing. So we're not going to bother collecting those. But we will be doing these Desmond stories, I guess, at the beginning here. Before we even start the fucking Ezio story.
Not Desmond. Right. You would say that. Sean.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Desmond's Journey. And obviously, and this is the bulk of the mod because they couldn't do anything else. Again, like that's the thing, is that they, again, AC3 had already been written, so they knew that the AC3 started at the vault, at the like, so I mean technically I don't think it originally did, but they knew that, like, because Brotherhood ends where through the Da Vinci disappearance, they know the location of
So am I still me?
yeah, they know the location of the Grand Temple, and because of that, they were kind of forced into a thing of like, well, we want AC3 to like start around the time that they arrive at the Grand Temple. So it's like they were kind of just fucked with Revelations, where nothing could really happen. Again, obviously they tried to do as much as they could, and I think they did as well as they could with filling in those gaps, like things that, again, nothing here is necessary. There's nothing in Revelations that's necessary for 3, but I think they did a really good job at of filling in what they could. Because through all of Revelations, including the DLC and everything, you get Lucy being killed, Lucy being a Templar. You get that. You get a lot of the what happened in between this and Brotherhood 3, where you learn about the fuck. I hate this game. Like, I hate first-person gameplay, by the way.
I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you get background on Desmond, which was I think was needed. Again, we didn't know much about Desmond before. That's again we knew he was raised as an assassin.
Right.
In that
clear skies, wood smoke, wind, stink of gasoline.
whatever.
Generators
Did we know that William?
running
Oh
day
fuck
and
off. Did we know that William was the leader of the assassins at this point? I don't remember. I think we did, right? I don't remember. I think by Revelations you learn that, right? But yeah, you also get again like the thing of that Revelations obviously ends with the meeting with Jupiter, and like we get that image of the
drop of a hat. If we were discovered,
we get that image of the that vision of the past of what happened the first time. It's like again, all that's unnecessary. Like none that's needed. But again, I think they did the best that they could with the modern day in this game. And then with the past storyline being really fucking good to begin with. I mean, like, again, like, people complain about the Templar storyline, which, yeah, it isn't the strongest in the bunch. But again, like, I'm pretty sure the original plan from Darby wasn't to really involve the Templar storyline too much. And I'm sure, like, Ubisoft told him, hey, you gotta have Templars somewhere. So it was like, okay, fuck, let's add Almet and all this other shit. Which again is the least interesting stuff in the main story, but it's fine. Again, I like Ahmet. I like Ahmet as a villain. Again, is he the best? No, he's not super charismatic or anything, but it's like I do like how he is kind of like the antithesis, sorry, to Ezio, where they have very similar. Like again, they're kind of direct opposites of each other, and especially like older Ezio. Again, I think like younger Ezio, I think like him and Cesare are probably direct opposites. But I think like when it comes to older Ezio, like the Ezio that does show up here in Revelations, I think him and Ahmet are probably the two that are opposites. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Cool. Yeah, I really hate the first-person perspective. But yeah, we're going to try to get this done as quickly as possible here. Just kind of get it out of the way. And then we'll also do Lost Archive. We'll do Lost Archive at the very end. Like, that'll be the last thing that we play, I think.
They're looking for us. And they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Yeah.
There's John Delancey.
But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
Ah, fuck. And isn't that funny, too? Again, like, that the assassins believe in, obviously, choice and whatever. But it's like, by having Desmond be born into this, he didn't really have a okay, fuck off. Okay, what are we supposed to do here? We have a jump, right? Okay. No. Oh fuck! Oh my god, are you serious? Again, that's why I hate the first-person perspective. It's because you can't tell where the fuck you are in comparison to everything else around you. Oh, fuck off. Again, same thing there. Okay. Okay. already 15 minutes into this, so not doing this super quickly so far, but whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm gonna try to get this done within an hour, because I think that's how long it took me last time. I could be wrong though. I think I did it in about an hour. This is the end of the first one, I believe, right?
Live by the creed, Desmond.
Or maybe not.
Empower yourself.
Oh, we have to do this. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess this is where we learn about this. Shit. Okay.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring. God, it all sounded so stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, no, I have to go all the way back. Damn it. Oh, no, fuck. Okay, fuck. Okay, we should be good.
An ancient war, they said. An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories?
Okay.
I guess I was lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
And yeah, again, it's such a shame. Like, this fully develops Desmond's character, and it's a shame that, like, I feel like most people don't play this. They don't fully get Desmond's background. But whatever. Alright, that's the first one. And there's 5. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was kind of scary for a bit. I was thinking maybe the game crashed or was gonna crash. Alright, so let's play 2.
It's Sean. Sean, what's going on?
We're really getting the same thing. Okay. Okay.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh.
Okay. Okay.
I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground. Can you see Rapid City from here?
No, that's much further east.
Where are we going? So that's where we came from, right? Where are we going? I guess up there. If I were to guess. Oof, that was iffy. Okay. I believe every like every surface is like a checkpoint, right? And this, I believe, is how it works. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works. Shit. If you don't know, also in this section, you can only have 3 blocks at a time. So when you make a third one, like or when you make a 4th one, the 3rd one. Oh no, fuck. The 3rd one gets deleted. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm wrong. Fuck. I thought every surface was a checkpoint. I guess not. Where are we going though? Again, I don't know where we're actually going here. Oh, is that where we're going? That's probably where we're going. I'm an idiot. Cool. There we go. Yeah, these are, I mean, these are, like, these never get too difficult, I don't feel like, in this, section here. I mean, they get a little bit more difficult towards the end. Ah, fuck. But, they're much more difficult in Lost Archive. Lost Archive is definitely, more difficult than this game. Shit. Okay. Yeah, this is the really strange one where, yeah, where that happens. Is this the roof? Oh, I guess it is. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Yeah, I have no clue. I'm just guessing here. I don't feel like this is right. Okay. Oh shit. Cool. I forgot you can die from fall damage in this game. It doesn't matter, like either way you get a decent checkpoint, but still. Okay. I guess let's try. Oh. This is where we're going. Oh fuck, okay. Where are we? Oh, do we... Okay. So it's as if we landed there anyway? Or not. Wait, no. This is where we fell, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay.
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills.
Yeah, I think it's
If anyone
disappointing that
ever
we
knew
never
who
actually
we
get to
were,
see Desmond's
what we
mom.
were
Oh
doing,
no. Fuck.
There'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond.
Because again, she's still
They have their hands
alive.
in
Like,
everything. Politics, war,
we just never
crime,
actually see her.
high-tech, agriculture.
Again, they mentioned her in
People are
AC3.
And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. I almost fucked that up. Cool.
This was
Made
it. The global conspiracy Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Where are we trying to go? We're trying to go here. Cool.
What scared me was the training. Sweat,
Ah, shit.
tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it.
Fuck.
What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't
Whoa.
know what to expect.
Okay. Made it through that. Now what? Oh shit, there's more.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
If they'd been more open with me, if they'd shown me things, taken me places, maybe it would have made more sense.
Okay. There we go. All right. That was number 2. We're already nearing 30 minutes, but we should be able to do 3, 4, 5 in one episode, I think. So yeah, we'll have this done by then. Then we'll get a start in the actual game. We'll do all the game obviously in a row and do whatever we want to do there, and then move on to the thing. What is it? Move on to the Lost Archive. Possibly. I think we'll do it again. I plan on doing it, but I'm not gonna
It's Sean.
force myself to do it.
Sean,
I don't think
what's
it's. Yeah.
Let me talk to
I
him.
don't know.
Did you... Hold on. I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean,
Okay. Here we go for episode, part 3. I think it's funny that you can do all this before you even interact with Desmond in this. It's kind of, oh, with Ezio, I mean, it's kind of funny.
wanted my own life, to live my own way.
Should we end here or should we go? Where are we heading? Is this the right way? I guess it has to be. Maybe we're supposed to go here. Well, not that way. Fuck. No, please. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, okay, that was bad. Fuck.
"16 years old. Where was I going? No idea. Just away. That's it. That was the plan. Not much of one."
So, I was gonna end the episode here. Oh, fuck off. Damn it. But I kinda wanna just wanna continue on, to be honest.
They never guessed what I was doing.
Oh, shit.
Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just walked right out. Someone realized I was gone. They shouted. I started running.
Desmond! Desmond!
Shit. Oh, is this where we're going? Oh. Okay.
I just ran and ran and ran. All that training was finally worth something. God, it was so dark when I left. And the forest. Endless. I didn't dare take the roads.
Desmond, where are you?
Mother. Calling out. Begging me to stay. But I wouldn't. I followed the hills down. Down until I hit a stream.
Yeah, I really
Followed
like
that
how
to
this
a
like
river,
is supposed to
from a river
like
to an old access road.
how like they are able to use this like data sort of type things to mimic like the actual situations that he was in or supposedly in, or I should say his character was in. Well, like obviously this is supposed to mimic the stream. If you can't tell. Oh fuck! Oh no! Ah, damn it! I had it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna finish number 3 here, and then potentially start 4, or I mean potentially fuck, what am I saying? Potentially finish up 4 and 5 next episode, and then I guess maybe even start sequence 1.
for hours that day. The summer sun keeping me warm well into the evening. Found a clearing after dark. Fell asleep beneath the stars. Never had a quieter night. Not before or since. Walking, too scared to hitch a ride. What the hell was I doing? Lost in the Badlands for a day. Felt like a week. Endless ocean of wrinkled earth. Can't believe a place could look so dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die here. Finally met some girls from Illinois. So bubbly, so kind. One day drive to Omaha, another to Chicago.
Okay.
Then somewhere, someone said to me,
If you've got nothing, you go to New York. That way, if you leave with nothing, people don't ask why. And if you leave with something, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
Damn it.
so that's where I went. New York City. Into skyscrapers and subways. Into filth and folly. Into the maddening crowds.
Here we go. That's it. So there we go. That's part 3. So yeah, next episode we'll do episode 4 and 5, parts 4 and 5. Try to get that done within the episode. Possibly start sequence 1. And then, you know what? Actually, I don't know, I'm kind of debating on whether we should just go for it all right now. Should we just like finish Desmond's journey? I kind of feel like we should. I don't know if we'll have enough time to do the next 2 parts, but okay. You know, while this is loading, I'm gonna go check on something and then come back.
It's Sean. Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk to
Yeah, so yeah, I pretty much decided, yeah, let's try to finish up Desmond's journey here. Sorry, moving back. Okay, we're good. Just why not? I mean,
Archived. Warning. Memory leak detected. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
maybe we can't. Well,
Back to work when the sun
go
goes
pretty
down.
close to it. Get pretty
Brooklyn
close to it.
JMZ into the city.
Just because I kind of just want to get this out of the way, to be honest. I'm not a big... Like, while I enjoy the story elements here, I'm not a big fan... Oh, yeah, I forgot you instantly die if you get those. Well, yeah, but while I enjoy the story elements here, I'm not a big fan of the gameplay, so let's just try to get it out of the way. Oh, fuck. What? Okay. Fine. Fuck. Well, this isn't going well. Alright, got it.
Rising from below like the living dead. Into the sun. The light shocking my eyes. Walking those 10 minutes between the subway and the bar always felt so good.
Ah, so close.
But that feeling never lasted. Some days the city's a vampire. It steals all your best moments. They come and go in seconds and fade away. You end up remembering only the worst.
Okay, we're good. Fuck, that was dumb. No, okay, cool. Ah, nope, not that way. What's the best approach here? Nope, not that way. Okay. I think we almost got that if we didn't get hit by that thing right there. Oh, nope, not that way. What's the best approach here? Maybe that, I guess. There we go. Fuck. Okay.
Tending bar at Badweather. I just walked in and they handed me a shaker. Took me on for my ravishing looks. I think the owner had a little crush. My winning smile.
Hey, what's that drink you invented?
I laughed at my past, laughed at my family, joked about everything. Even the end of the world.
Fuck. No. Okay.
Had it last time?
Shirley Templar?
Shirley Templar, what's in it?
The usual. I just had some gin.
Right on. Photos.
Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb of me. I'm saying I'm not the game. Okay.
There was a big dream floating out there. And every night I saw people dreaming it. I don't know how they did it. It takes as much money to smile as to pay rent in this place.
Oh, okay. So how do we do this? So, I forgot how we're supposed to do this. Oh.
The more I missed
Okay, I
my
remember
family,
this now.
the more I hated myself for it. I told myself I wanted a new family. I wanted to start over.
Hey, Des, you going to the after party?
Nah, I'm a little out of it. Lights, action, bass drum. Mind-numbing. 124 beats per. Twice the speed of a beating heart.
No. Shit. Fuck. Is this where we came from? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Went the wrong way. Fuck. Okay, cool.
was raised in a cult or something like that. You know, out west.
My parents were conspiracy freaks. They live off the grid, in the woods.
Seriously?
God, they all look so good. Girls in their skirts, batting eyes, beads of sweat. Everyone was so beautiful in those flashing lights.
You want to dance?
I was a new man, born again. Alone, but alive. Trying to forget.
Come on.
Let go, Desmond. Just let it go. Forget it.
Okay. There we go. So let's go. Let's do the final one. We should have time. And we did this in about 8 minutes or so, so we should have time. Yeah. So again, like obviously, also if you don't know, Desmond has a son, which comes from this time in his life. You would assume, an illegitimate son that he had. I mean, what, like the kid? How old is? I forgot. Elijah, right? Is his name? I forgot how old he is though. He's what? He's like 11 or so, right? In the modern day, so. Or something like that, right? 10 or something? I don't remember. Either way. So, I mean, either way, it was born during this time period, of like when he was in New York.
Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk.
Okay. Final one.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
This one's mostly about his, being captured by Abstergo. Yeah, but I love reflective Desmond. I think that's my favorite. Obviously, that's my favorite part of Desmond. And he does it a lot in AC3 too, which is, I think is probably some of my favorite stuff in AC3. Especially in the modern day, considering how much of a clusterfuck the modern day is.
Stack overflow imminent.
Here we go. Oh.
After 9 years of being away, my old bitterness was back. I was tired again. I didn't want to admit that moving forward might mean taking a step back. The shine of the city had faded. The freedom I felt was hollow without old friends, without family.
Shit.
And then they came for me. Abstergo. They had been looking for me. I couldn't believe it.
Shit. It's weird to think about that. I'm actually nearing the age. I'm not exactly there, but I'm still a few years away from being the same age as Desmond. That's really depressing. And I'm like, well, I'm already old. I'm older. Yeah, I'm older than what Edward is at the beginning of Black Flag. Like, that's depressing. Which is really strange, because I mean, you would think Edward's like pretty young in Black Flag, but he's actually only 22.
Yeah, what's this about? And suddenly, I wanted it all back.
Shit.
All that training, all that time, but I couldn't.
And what? I'm like, again, same thing with Altair. Altair's. Again, all these Assassin's Creed characters are actually pretty young. All of them are, like, I think the average age is probably around 21, right? Because what, AC, well...
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sake.
Here we go. Dialogue from AC1.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. You've got something my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
Bastards!
Which again, I'm pretty sure the plan wasn't for Vidic to be that high of a ranking Templar, by the way. Because again, because he always mentions like, oh, those employers and all that sort of stuff in the first game. Well, like obviously we like throughout the games now we learn that he's part of the Upper Sanction, which is like doesn't seem right. Based on the way he talks. Because like you would think if he is part of the Upper Sanction, he wouldn't keep on mentioning how like he has superiors. Considering there's not many superiors above him. Fuck. Like there's literally only what the 3 oh, what are they called? 3 Guardians? Is that what they're called? and Alan Rickon, and 2 other ones that we don't even know of. And then, which Alan Rickon's dead now too, but whatever. No. No, fuck off. Oh my god. Let's actually wait for it to come back. That's probably a smarter move here. Okay. Oh, it's not here. It's the elevator. But yeah, if we're not done in the next like 6 minutes or so, we'll just go ahead and finish it up next episode. But at least we got most of it done here. So at least there's that. Okay.
In a few short months, my life changed forever. I know my easiest days are behind me.
Has it even been
But
months?
I don't want them back. Not now.
He's obviously, we're getting to pretty much where he is now. Shit. Ah, damn it. Okay. What? Oh, fuck it. There's a fucking roof. That's irritating. Okay. Waiting for this to pass. No! Oh, fuck off. Damn it. Ah, fuck. No, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, here we go. We did it.
Miles, and I am an assassin.
Cool, we did them all in one episode.
Assassin.
Cool, we got them all done. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna go out to eat lunch. It's around 11:30. Might as well. So I'll go out to eat lunch, come back, and then we'll record for the rest of the time, essentially, until I have class. Try to get a good start in Revelations. Okay. So there's that. I did them all in a row there. New outfit unlocked. Well, we'll do that later. Yeah, we haven't even played as Ezio yet. So yeah, next episode we'll start off the Ezio stuff, but for now, thanks for watching.